Buenas tardes, and good afternoon, distinguished faculty, families, friends, and most importantly, the incredible class of 2026. My name is Sarah Ansbach, and I am extremely honored to serve as your ASPCD PY Student Government President. And after keeping it a secret from many for so long, I am proud to announce that I will be attending NYU Shanghai to study global business. I want to first thank God for his support, protection, and the strength he's given me and many of us to endure every challenge we faced. This moment may have been thought of as impossible for many, but by his grace, we stand here today victorious. I am beyond blessed to celebrate this moment with you all and honored to be speaking before you. I would like to thank everyone who worked behind the scenes to make this event possible, and to my fellow student leaders across all of our different departments, and to the student life directors and supervisors. Thank you for constantly advocating for our peers. To our administration and board of trustees, thank you for your leadership and tireless work behind the scenes. You provided the resources and the environment that allowed us to grow into the strong, intelligent graduates standing here today. And thank you to the audience for being here today to celebrate the beginning of a new chapter with us. And for the class of 2026, you all proved that you are resilient, capable, and ready to take on whatever comes next. No matter what you have planned for your future, take some time to appreciate all the sacrifices you've made and the hard work you've put into this entire journey. We've all worked incredibly hard to get here, and we've all had our own unique obstacles to overcome. For me, those obstacles started with a bit of a language barrier, or maybe a language overload. I grew up in a Colombian-American household, navigating life in both Spanish and English. You think that speaking both languages would make me a master communicator. In reality, no, I'm just equally bad at both of them. And with my linguistic diversity, I knew just enough to be proofreading my mother's college assignments and essays at just 10 years old. And actually, through my mother and father being students at Pierce College, I was introduced to this community long before I ever enrolled here. Years ago, they hustled through their classes across the district while I was in the care of the staff from the child development centers refusing to eat vegetables. I still do that today. Today, I am walking the same pathways they did, but with the responsibility and honor of serving the community that inspired our family. It is a legacy I am incredibly proud to carry forward. But through this journey, and like many of you, I too have gone through unexpected events, moments of trial and tribulation. I've had to learn many lessons the hard way, through being misunderstood, undermined, overwhelmed, despised, and even frustrated at people and burnt out with drama. Thankfully, each and every moment where I've experienced these things has only made me wiser, stronger, more astute, resilient, and trusting in my walk with God. So, can I testify to you all for a moment? I want each and every one of you to listen closely. Happy people always encourage. Successful people will always support, and attractive people will always compliment. And those who have nothing to offer will always bring you down. Throughout our journeys in life, often we become mindless about how our environment and the people around us can truly affect our success. You may feel hurt in some moments, and in others, lift it up. Our communities shape us in so many ways, good and bad, even when we don't realize it. But I want to tell you this, that even someone rich, famous, highly educated, and powerful is nothing without the human qualities of kindness, humility, moral integrity, honesty, social responsibility, and most importantly, emotional intelligence. Throughout our journeys in life, our communities shape us in so many ways, good or bad, when we don't realize it. As you move forward in life, not everyone will like the path you're taking or be able to follow. Some will tear you down, some may inspire you, and others will fade into the distance. Regardless, we should all be mindful about how our environment and the people around us shape our success. And with that, I'd miss out if I didn't use this opportunity to give credit to one of our beloved ESL students named Sylvia Torres Bello. From southern Mexico, she had to come all this way to create a new life for herself and her family at the young age of 83 years old. With the help of her daughter, Gabriela Arciniega, and niece, she wasted no time in beginning to learn English and attending campus events. Every chance I've had to speak with her, her eyes would light up, and she would express her excitement and passion for learning English, but especially for learning overall. She never complained about what or who could get in the way, because regardless of her barriers or judgment from others, she never gave up. She set an example for myself, and I hope that many of you, like Sylvia, push through and continue strong, no matter what comes your way. You must keep going, even if your only advocate is yourself. I am also overjoyed to hear many students speak about how welcome they feel at Pierce College and how they've always been kindly helped by faculty or other students. The way I know many of you have built each other up in this community is the same way I hope all of you build up others wherever you go. Hear me when I say this. Offer your light to the world, but grant no one the power to dim it. Don't listen to those negative voices around you and in your own head. Recognize your strength, your value, your intelligence. You are somebody now, someone important, and you belong. Now, if you had asked me a year ago, I would have told you that my main goal in life was just to survive long enough to get my high school diploma and degree and never look back. I expected to feel pure, unfiltered joy for this moment, and I will admit I still kind of do. But turns out, it's really hard to say goodbye to a community that you fell in love with, and to those who helped you become a better person. Realizing that we're taking steps to a completely new journey can be a bit intimidating, but I want to encourage you all to look back at the memories, friendships, and lessons that you've gained along the way. As we leave this ceremony today, don't carry just your diploma. Carry with yourself a new mindset, the hustle of our ancestors, the resilience and inspiration from our peers, and the grounded faith that has got us through the late nights, the tears, and the hard seasons. We didn't just survive these years. We built the foundation for who we are today. And when I say we, I mean every single graduate here. We put in the hard work. We pushed forward. We made unseen sacrifices and refused to let anything hold us back from this moment, ultimately proving that we are the architects of our own destinies. My fellow Raiders, focus on improving yourself, growing your mindset, building positive habits, and working towards a life you've always dreamed of, because the only person with the true power to advance or obstruct your progress is you. Your progress in life begins and ends with you. Go out there, trust your light, trust your journey, and most importantly, trust yourselves. Keep growing and never, ever, ever stop learning. Thank you, God bless you all, and for the last time as your Puyallup Student Government President, congratulations to the class of 2026. We did it!